What's happening, YouTube? It's K-Mega405 live from the 405, where I'm just your regular gamer talking to the intelligent gamers out there. And of course, you've heard the fail horn, so somebody's got to get it. Hot damn it. And I really don't want to do this because, you know, Nintendo really doesn't need to even be in this discussion of getting ripped. But these dudes, you thought when Mr. Iwata passed on that the old guard would kind of fade out and let the new generation or the people that's younger become in charge and take over Nintendo and have Nintendo go into another direction. And not saying that's still not going to happen, because from what you hear about the NX, it sounds amazing. It sounds like it's going to be something fantastic. But with all that being said, still they have this attitude that, like they did in the late 80s and in the 90s, that we're still Nintendo. We do what we want. No, you can't do what you want. You have been really looked at as, or disregarded as just a system. You know, when people talk about Nintendo, they talk about the past. You know, only the true Nintendo fans bring up some of the games that they have, and they do have good quality games like Bayonetta 2 and Xenosaga. You know, they just got a lot of great games. You know, Mario Kart 8. I'm not no love for Splatoon, because the Game Awards had Splatoon as the best shooter or something like that, which you had so many great shooters last year. Anyway, no Splatoon. That's not in my list. But still, Nintendo is only known for their great classics. And there's one thing about Nintendo that will always be true and factual: that Mario is the most iconic and #1 character ever from any video game. Doesn't matter. Master Chief won't surpass him. Nathan Drake. No one will ever surpass Mario. Mario is an iconic character. And with that alone, you would think Nintendo would come and just bring the heat, saying, look, we're Nintendo, we did this, we the daddies of the gaming industry, so let me just show you what's happening. Well, this is what we're going to do. So when we come to E3, we're going to show you something that you haven't ever seen before, plus blow your socks off with these graphics and with our innovation, with our features, and we're going to just let you know that we're back. No, they're not going to do it. The biggest stage in gaming, the gaming mecca, and you don't want to advertise your product. Why? Now, I understand that there's still Gamecom, and then there's Tokyo Game Show, which that would be a laughing stock if they save their information for Tokyo Game Show, you know, first. Now, if they go to Gamescom, a lot of people do consider Gamescom being bigger than E3 because it's more of a global thing. I can feel that, but still, E3 is E3. It is the mecca of the gaming world, and the world is that's when the world pays attention to what's coming in gaming. And you would think that Nintendo would bring the heat and let everybody know, yeah, Xbox, you're doing your thing, yeah, PlayStation, you're doing your thing, but we're back. No. Is it that they're scared? Because, you know, some have theories because of the Neo, please. Then, you know, of course, that there's been leaks about the X1, which I'll talk about later. I've made my last video. I appreciate you guys checking out my last 2 videos. I've got a lot of feedback. Thank you very much. And even from, you know, big YouTubers like Next Gen, and even though he says I'm bugging, I crack up because I'm entitled to my opinion. But still, you know, anytime that, you know, you want a healthy debate about it, I'm always around, brother. So, you know, it's all love, it's all good. But the one thing about this is that Nintendo is always going to be a part of us, especially for us older gamers, because we knew without Atari or Nintendo, there wouldn't really be gaming like it is now. You know, and I'm not really talking about the craziness that I've talked about before, but I'm talking about just in the sense of just, you know, great games and great platformers and just, you know, innovative games and just ideas. Nintendo's always been great with that. But the problem is that their hardware has been so lackluster for the last 2 generations. They need to come with something that knocks everybody's socks off, and they still might, but it's just not, you know, the timing is just so backwards. I don't get it. It just confuses the hell out of me. And I confuses the hell out of a lot of people. I just don't see why would they do that. I mean, the Wii U, why would you go to E3 to talk about a dead system that nobody really gives a damn about except for Nintendo fans? I understand you want to show loyalty to it, but it's dead. It's gone. 12.8 million units sold, and that system's been out since the damn 360 and PlayStation 3. It's obsolete. You know, it's obsolete. Doesn't matter what you try to say. You know, we're glad that there's another Zelda, but you should be showing Zelda coming on the NX. And I know that it will come on the NX, but from what the graphics that I've seen from Star Fox and from the new Zelda, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. And it's sad because we need something from Nintendo, not only just to kind of ease the tension between the stupid console war, but to just bring Nintendo, letting everybody know Nintendo is still capable of bringing something, a product that we all can admire and respect and that we want in our homes. And that's something that, you know, I want, you know, just for me, for the nostalgia factor, that I would just love to play a damn Zelda that's off the chain. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I definitely think that if we don't hear anything from Gamescom, it's another fail, and it's going to make me debate if I really want to get an NX, because I'm not going to buy something that I don't know anything about. And you can't tell me that you're going to present it at Tokyo Game Show and then think that that it's going to have the hype and the anticipation for it. But no, I'll be like, you know what, you just only want to cater to the Japanese and not to the rest of the world. So you know what, go to hell with your system. You know, I don't know, maybe I'm getting older and kind of to the old man that just you know, walking on my grass. I don't know, I have no idea, but that's just kind of like where I'm at with that. And then lastly, I want to get off the topic of Nintendo and talk about Activision, just real brief. How smart is Activision? Now, like I've said before, Activision is like the evilest company. I don't know why people keep talking about EA. Activision is evil. They take a great company like Bungie, hold them hostage, and make that beloved team just come out with the garbage that they did with Destiny. I know that there's a lot of Destiny fans out there, but I'm sorry, no story, and Bungie is known for making great stories, just absolutely abysmal. But this is the thing about Activision that will probably constantly be number one. The new Call of Duty. They hear about what's going on with COD, and you know, I made a video months ago saying that, you know, hey, I like COD, and I still do, but I was disappointed with Black Ops 3. You know, I haven't even finished the story. I started it didn't have any type of feel to it. Ghost had a great story, and Advanced Warfare, say what you want about the multiplayer, but that story was damn good. And that's what you want for those games. But this game was just way out there. It wasn't, it just, you know, COD is just not the same as it used to. So, you know what? They're saying we're going to come with what we're going to come with this, and, well, I guess it was Infinite Wars or something. And then they're going to give you Modern Warfare 3. How smart is that? You know you're going to buy it. Like to hear your thoughts. Peace, everybody.
When I see you on the way down, yeah.